Been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. This is India Simpson. I don't know what this was for, but we not even gonna think about that. But I know y'all read that title, and I know y'all here because y'all trying to get happy. Y'all need tips on how to get happy, and I got you. From someone who's currently very happy with their life right now and where they're at and where they're going. I think I got y'all. I think I'm certified enough to tell y'all how to be happy or give y'all some tips and tricks on how to be happy, right? It's my little note card because I get sidetracked real quick. So here's 6 ways and how to contribute to prioritizing your happiness. So the first one I'm gonna start with is having a happy work environment. And I can say this one kind of hits home for me because I used to work at this place called Nug Wellness. It was a cannabis club in San Leandro, California, and honestly it was not a good experience. I mean, the income was cool or whatever, but it was just you had to exchange your peace, your mind of peace, your state of peace for money. And I was working there for 3 years, and I just feel like I wasn't happy. It wasn't necessarily the people that were there that I was working with, but it was who I was working for. And it was just the job alone. It just wasn't my passion. I felt like the people I was working above, they didn't really respect me or respect the people that worked for them, especially if you were a person of color. I feel like you had to work a little bit harder to be able to have certain positions and stuff. And I just feel like if you know who you are and you're respectful and you work good and you do this, you should always be rewarded for that. And when you're not, you kind of start to fall out of love with the job. So I feel like having a healthy and happy work environment is super important, because you got to pay for these bills. You got to keep up your lifestyle. You want to be looking good, you want to be looking fresh, you want to go do stuff, and you need income to do that. And wherever you're making your income from, you're not happy and you're unsatisfied, it's going to make making that income even more harder than it has to be, when honestly it's already really hard to make income right now. So, and to speak on that, I got fired on Tuesday, and that was honestly the best thing that could have ever happened to me from that job, just because I was so one foot out the door. Bitch, honestly, I wasn't even one foot out the door. I had a pinky toe left in the door. I was already ready to go. I was already looking for new jobs. I already had told myself, if I can't find a new job and I'm still there by December, I'm leaving and I'm gonna figure it out. So as of right now, I'm in my figuring out mode. I'm trying to get back on my stuff, write my music, do my stuff. So focus on me. So yes, I feel like having a place where you make your income and you're happy and you're satisfied and it's paying everything you need to, then that will contribute to you being generally happy in the space that you are. Step number 2, or advice number 2, would be to date yourself. People always feel like to go try new things, go eat new places, go see new things, meet new people, that you need a partner to do that, or even a best friend. You don't need neither one. You can be your own partner, or you can be your own best friend. You don't need nobody, or you don't need another person or company to go experience new things in your life. If you do feel like that, then maybe you have an attachment issue, or you're not happy with yourself and you don't love yourself and you don't like spending time with yourself. So that would be more inner work that you would need to do. But dating yourself is very important. Getting you some flowers. You don't need a man or a woman to get you some flowers. You can go get you some flowers at Safeway for about $10-$20 and prop them up and look at them every day and smell them as if somebody gave them to you. It's really just enjoying your life with yourself, because at the end of the day, no matter who comes into your life, they can always exit, but guess who's never gonna leave? Yourself. You're never gonna leave yourself. You can never leave yourself. So you might as well enjoy and be your own best friend, be your own partner, be your own twin, your own everything. So I feel like that's very important in some contributing, being happy. That's something I had to learn myself. I don't have to go do things with people to learn happiness or to get a taste of happiness or to feel happy. Like, all I gotta do is just do what India wants to do. Do what you want to do, and figure out the things that you like to do, and figure out things that you want to experience, and go do those things. And then when you've already experienced with somebody, or God allows, or someone comes into your life, you're able to show them that or experience it with them. But you should never put nothing on the back burner because you feel like you need somebody with you to experience it. You can always experience happiness on your own for yourself. And that's period. Number 3 is working out. I feel like working out is really a big one. It's very hard to stay consistent. I would say I'm not consistent right now, but I do try to squeeze in a little 10 to 15 minute workout whenever I can, because it's like it's a stress reliever. And it just helps you have like a clear mind. It helps you be able to eat more. You know, and then you look good too. Like, when you like what you see in the mirror and you feel good about yourself, feel good about your body, you are happier in general. You feel like you're able to go accomplish things better. You feel like you're able to like, you don't have to compare yourself all the time when you feel like you look good. If you have a weight goal, if you want to gain weight, lose weight, or anything, you know, that can contribute to making someone feeling really low if they don't appreciate or like what they see within their self. So you can go make that change with working out. And sometimes it doesn't even have to be about the weight or the appearance. It could just be about having a mental clarity and a mental space, and be able to have a healthy stress reliever, because people stress relieve all different type of ways, all unhealthy different ways, like alcohol, drugs, you know, cutting off friends and family that they need or would be willing to help them. All different types of ways that could be very unhealthy. Overeating, you know, just a whole laundry list of things that can be very like detrimental to your health and just to your personal growth, and also to your happiness. Like, you know, say you say you healing the wound or whatever by trying to overeat or whatever, like you're healing some emotional stuff by overeating, and then you look up 2 months, now you 10 pounds bigger, and you're not happy with that. Or like me, when I get stressed out or I'm unhappy or anything happens, I don't eat and I lose a lot of weight, and then I'm looking in the mirror and then I'm getting also discouraged, because now not only am I stressed, but I don't like how I look. You know, I'm unhappy with how I look. So now I'm even in a more bigger hole than what I was when I first started. So it's all about making that change, seeing something negative and being willing and wanting to try to make it right. Not everybody's pace is the same. Not everybody's consistency is the same. Not everybody's lifestyle is the same. Not everybody's situation is the same. So you kind of got to give yourself grace. You can't see on social media that someone, you know, has been working out consistently for 2 months, and I can only get 2 days in a week, and now I'm feeling low. Maybe those 2 days for you is all you need. You don't need to do 2 months or 2 consistent weeks or anything. Maybe you just got to figure out what works for you and do it. For number 4, I say good health, good hygiene. As a woman, it's very, very detrimental to like have good health and just to be healthy, to pay attention to our scents and stuff and things that's going on, because there's no way you can be confident, which contributes to your happiness, if you're smelling some type of way, you're having an issue, your health is on the line. You know, if you're going through anything that's causing you to be unhappy because of your health, go to the doctors or do research on finding how to do. I'm not the type of person that believes in the doctors and stuff like that. I'm more of like a home remedy girl, Dr. Sebi girl, figure it out on my own DIY style. So I like to do a lot of like researching and figuring out what fruits and vegetables will heal the certain things that I'm looking for. So I can do another video on that, on different video, on basically on like good things that are natural that can help women's health and things like that. But I feel like for me, when I noticed that things are going on with my health, I had gotten a car accident in 2017 in my back. So I know that sometimes when my back is in a bad area or space or anything and it's really hurting me, I can't focus on being happy, and I can't do the things that make me happy because I'm so focused on the pain that I'm experiencing. I'm feeling like my health is not where it needs to be, and then it contributes to me becoming mentally sad, mentally depressed, and I'm moving backwards from being happy. Number 5 is just strengthening your relationship with God. If you don't have a relationship with God, I would encourage you seeking him, but I know not everybody is into that. So for the people who are, I say strengthen your relationship with God because I'm actually doing that myself. I've been getting more strengthening my relationship with him, speaking with him more, reading the Bible more, and I feel like no matter what I've been going through, bad, good, misunderstandings, anything, I feel like now that I've spoken to him and I cast my worries onto him, those problems and issues don't seem as big as they would have been if I was more so on my lukewarm. I wouldn't say I'm super all the way there, but I'm making those steps, those small steps that for me to need to get there. And I feel like if you just give yourself a little bit of grace and then just trying to find him in the best way in your relationship, then, your outlook and your perspective on life and the things that you would contribute and see that's hard, it wouldn't be that hard. And then that also means that, your happiness won't be shaky or anything. Like, it'll be easier to stay in that happier area, happier space in your life when you see a problem and you speak to God and you cast your worries onto him, and now your problems aren't as big as it seems. I know it seems like it's just like, oh, just cast your stuff on God, it's not going to be that hard and you're going to be over, you're going to be peaches and cream. Not saying it's going to be like that, but it will be easier. It will be easier. If you speak to God and you tell him what's going on, y'all build that relationship and you try to get to know him outside of the things you already know and you do your own research, then I feel like you will be in a better position to see a more of a positive perspective on anything that life throws your way. And that can contribute to you being happy. Because look, me losing my job, I've just been looking at it as a way to just focus on my business, focus on getting better with me, getting back in my creative bag, having more opportunities to get dressed up how I like to get dressed up, just more opportunities to spend time with family, go check in, do things that I couldn't do when I was working. And I was also kind of depressed. Like, I would just come home after work, not want to speak to anybody, turn on my YouTube and go to sleep because I'm like, I was kind of more in a depressed energy. Working on your goals. That's number 6. And I'm actually going to throw in one more for y'all, which is my favorite, but I'm going to leave that for last. But number 6 is working on your goals. Working on your goals can definitely contribute to your happiness because you feel like you have something to work towards. When people don't have things to work towards, they are not motivated to do new things, to go outside the box, to try anything new, or they don't see any worth within their life. Like, they don't see what life is worth living. When you have something that fuels you and you have a passion for something or you want something bad, you're going to do everything you can to obtain it. And when you have that goal and you're able to scratch it off and go to the next one, it actually feels really good and really rewarding. And it's not only a feeling, but it is rewarding. For example, when I put out my first, when I had a breakup, I had my first, what was it? I had put out my first single, and it also came with a music video. I was very, very, very excited for that to happen. I couldn't believe that I finally had crossed this huge milestone that I always wanted to do. I've always wanted to write my own music, but as a little girl, I struggled so hard. But I was given that passion, that fuel, and that motivation when I got into a breakup to write this song and to get it out. And when I did, it got so much good feedback and stuff, and I was just like, you know what, this is something I can really do. I can't believe I'm getting this good energy and response and feedback from something that I've been holding on for so long. So when I finally was able to cross that out, I was just feeling on top of the world, feeling I can do anything, I can accomplish anything, which you can. You can. If you think that way and your perspective and your mindset is on the right track and it's positive, there's nothing you can't do. And the last one, which is a little bonus point, my favorite, everything that makes me, anytime I feel down or low and I need something to pick me up real quick, I put that shit on. Like, honestly, I put that on. I get my hair done, I get my nails done, I get my toes done, I get my cooter cat waxed. I do whatever I need to do to feel good. I put on a nice outfit. It could be going to the grocery store to go get gas, anything. Go around the corner, just to go around the corner. I'm going to put that outfit on because it's going to make me feel better. I'm going to feel good. Whenever you feel good and your appearance is top tier where you want it to be, there's nothing you feel like you can't do. Like, you feel like you can go pick up somebody on the street right now because you look so good. Like, that's like my favorite thing because it literally boosts your, like, your energy to like a 10, like all the way up. Like, you feeling here, you can get right here with a nice outfit, get your hair done, get your nails done. It don't even got to be something, it don't even got to be the whole look. Like, some people just need to get their lashes done. They feel like they that. Like, for me, it's getting my nails done, getting my hair done, and having a nice outfit, and I feel cool. Like, sometimes just painting your face up real quick, put a little makeup on, put a little concealer, do whatever you gotta do and take some pictures or something. Like, feeling good, looking good is gonna help your day be 10 times better. I promise you that. Put an outfit on, put that shit on to go to the grocery store and see how you start looking at them groceries different and everything. How you be walking, your walk be different, your confidence be different, your talk be different, your swag be different, your demeanor, everything be different about you just because you feel good. When you don't look good and you know you don't look good and you know you don't look good to your full potential or whatever, you don't live life the same way. But when you actually contribute and you try to look good and you try to put that ish on, you're gonna go out into that world like you own the world. Like, you don't need nothing from the world. The world needs you, and they've been missing you. Like, I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, this works. So I hope that you guys like this video and you guys learned something. You guys can use some of my tips on how to prioritize your happiness, how to get more happy, or how to be happy. And I hope you learned something, you use something. Let me know which one is your favorite one or which one you gonna try out, and then see you when I see you. Peace.